Hello, my name is Austin Wendling. I will be furthering the discussion of Alcoholics Anonymous today. I will be recapping shortly everyone's videos and wrapping up the discussion. So in the first video, Leah Lentz talked about where Alcoholics Anonymous came from, how it came about, and it was made in 1933 in Akron, Ohio. It was founded by two alcoholics who were trying to overcome alcoholism themselves. And they used this Oxford group to do so. And one of them became abstinent, completely sober. And that's where it all started. It is a program that is open to anyone. Anyone can walk in. Doesn't matter your background. Doesn't matter. I mean, you don't even necessarily have to be an alcoholic per se. You can have addictions of other sorts. And really, AA it's a big support group. You all go into a room and you can stand up and tell a story, talk about your struggles, your endeavors, and how you came to be where you are now. And yeah, it's really great support for everyone. I mean, I think it really helps. But the big part of Alcoholics Anonymous program is the 12-step program, which I think Seneca introduced to you guys earlier. He should have went down the list, talked about all of them. But really, the 12 steps help a lot of people. They're heavy on spirituality. Many non-religious people have found the program immensely helpful just because the language emphasizes the presence of God and each participant under him, allowing different interpretations of the religious beliefs. And now, because recovery is a lifelong process, there's really no wrong way to approach the 12 steps. And as the participants figure out what works best for them as an individual, I think it helps out. I think most participants find that they will revisit some steps over and over again, or even tackle multiple at one time. And so let me get into some more numbers. These are some numbers I pulled from the succession rate of AA. It was the American Addiction Center online. I'm not sure if you can see that. This is my references page. Try to get that to focus maybe. Anyway, okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so in 2015, only 4.4% of people ages 12 and older with alcoholism received treatment. Now, that number is not nearly as big as it should be. When you think of 12 people 12 and older with alcoholism, I mean, that's any age. 4.4% is just not a large enough number, and I think Alcoholics Anonymous is slowly growing, and I think that number will continue to get larger over the years. And with the prevalence of alcohol abuse and addiction in the U.S. around the world, widespread presence of AA is not really surprising, but Alcoholics Anonymous has grown to have more than 115,000 groups worldwide. Groups alone. Now, that's a great number. It will help alcoholics everywhere, people battling alcoholism and addiction. It will help them everywhere. Now, a study conducted by Alcoholics Anonymous done in 2014 shows that 27% of more than 6,000 members who participated in the study were sober for less than a year. Now, that doesn't sound very good, but it's helpful. That includes relapses. I mean, some of these people may have had a relapse and then began being sober again. So in addition, 24% of the people were sober 1 to 5 years, while only 13 5 to 10 years. But 14% of the participants were sober 10 to 20 years, and that's a great number. That really is an outstanding number, but it's not better than the 22% of people that were sober for 20 or more years. That's a great number. So these are my references. I pulled a lot of my information about the 12-step program from the Addiction Center and Treatment. A couple of my facts at the end there were provided by alcoholicsanonymous.org. It's just aa.org if you want to go to that website and find any information. And then the succession rate at the end, that number I pulled from addictioncenter.org. So thank you guys for listening today. I hope that this really furthered your knowledge on Alcoholics Anonymous. I hope that if you're battling alcoholism, that this really helped you decide that you will go to AA. So thank you guys very much.